How you doing, everyone? This is my room. We've all spent a lot of time in one room or one household for the last year, and this is my one. And luckily enough, I got this thing for cheap, and I've been able to record and play little songs here and now to keep myself sane. Oh, the time's got a hold on. I got a hell of a lot of songs now. I really am looking forward to recording them, and that's where you come in. I'm starting a crowdfunding campaign. I know. Don't be asking for money in times like these, but I really think art is important. I don't know about you, but during the lockdown, I don't know what number we're on, number 9 or 12 at the minute, but I've been using a lot of art to get through it. I've been listening to a lot of new music and watching a lot of new Netflix and movies and everything. But a great way to actually connect yourself with the artist is to support them. Not just this crowdfunding campaign, but there's patronages. There's everything you can do nowadays to actually support them, because we don't know where a lot of these revenue streams go to. What's great about crowdfunding is that it's a direct connection between you and the artist. So there's a tangible connection between you giving your resources that you've worked hard for the work they are putting in towards the art that you will enjoy. There's a direct connection there. It's defeating the isolation of this strange time we find ourselves in. So what the album is about is basically exactly what we went through during lockdown. I don't know about you, but it's been lonely, isolating, maddening, kind of strangely interesting. It's a full spectrum. So I've decided to call the album Solip, short for solipsism, basically isolated from the world. And yeah, the songs are very different, very strange compared to the first album, and I can't wait to record them. So the album is going to be more stripped back, more raw, more isolated. It's going to have a lot more solo stuff, just to reflect what we all went through, the isolation that we all went through. And there's some very interesting and strange songs that thankfully my wonderful producer Cameron Lang is able to bring out the best in every aspect of me. And to do it right, it is going to cost a bit of money. Not an extravagant amount of money, a good amount of money. To do it properly, to get the mixing, mastering, production, to pay our session musicians, it's going to be a €5,000. But that actually is a bargain, because for what we're going to do, what we can achieve with actually investing enough time and energy into it. Once COVID's over, we are expecting a return to basically the roaring 20s, and I can't wait. I've already figured out what venue I'm going to be playing at. I'm trying to play every single night of the week, and I'm very, very excited. But it has to be said, we have been kind of left out on the lurch as artists. I don't know about in your city, but in our city, we've kind of been left to our own devices. So funds are a little low, but that doesn't mean that, we won't bounce back. But making this album, it's gonna take a lot longer for me to raise it with online gigs and everything like that, which I've been doing non-stop, but we need a cash influx to actually make this work. And yeah, let's get it going. I really want to make this album while it's fresh and new and full of feelings still, and that's the best stuff. When you do it as soon as it's written is ideal, and then a little bit longer you still have that feeling. But if you wait too long, you risk forgetting what you even were feeling. If I'm making this album when the roaring 20s are happening again, I'll be too excited to remember the isolation and everything that I'm trying to convey in this album. Does that make sense? Probably not, but it does to me. And yeah, anyway, it's not just me you're helping. It's a bunch of other musicians I'm going to put on the album, so I'm going to get them paid too. And I'm not taking a cut or anything like this, I just want to get the album made. So there's nothing slimy in this. What's in it for you, apart from a tangible connection with me? the art that you actually are supporting, and you know, your name in the lining notes of the album. Well, if you give a certain amount, I haven't figured it out right now, I think it's €100 or €50 or something like that, I'll make you a bespoke song about someone you love, or something you love, or a topic of your choice. If you want me to sing about sandwiches, I've already made a song about sandwiches, it wasn't very good, but we'll try it again for you. So yeah, there's perks. I'll make bespoke songs for you, and other than that, you get your name in the lining notes, and you get to say, I fucking helped make that album. And that's amazing. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I know watching anything over 5 minutes is annoying, so thank you for sticking it out with me. I love you dearly. Talk to you soon on the other side of this virus. We're winning. Get vaccinated. We're winning.